We're here on the Flash in the Can Festival in Amsterdam. We're here with
Feike.
And
Darren.
You're working with 4D agency in Amsterdam. You came across this out-of-the-box idea for Volvo C30. Could you explain something about the online experience?
Darren, you want to explain?
Well, what we tried to do is take the idea of Volvos being boxy, that most young people think they're just for their fathers to drive, and actually completely turn that around on its head. So we took the idea of a box and basically filled it with all these sorts of toys that you could play with.
You can see it in the active box on the screen on the right.
For example, the TV campaign had 16 different TV commercials, all of them 30-second ads that took the idea of what do you think about the car, so people could express what they liked about the car, what they didn't like. Say, for example, the eye commercial.
The eye, yeah.
One person said that they thought it would attract many, many eyes. And so that you see the TV commercial, which is kind of weird, of all these eyes looking at the car, and then we thought, okay, let's take that one step further. Let's build a game around it so that you have to actually put all the eyes to sleep before the next C30 comes around, because obviously that's going to wake everybody up. And there's 3 different levels here. The third level is pretty hard to achieve.
Yeah, it starts really easy, but after a while it's too many eyes looking at you, and you all have to click them like the really small ones. And then there's the car, and you have to start all over again.
So each game we tried to do, or each ad, we tried to take the commercial and then extend it into an interactive experience. For example, with the tomatoes, you get to see the ad where you get to throw tomatoes at the car.
What's your thing behind the online experience? Why?
We wanted people, it's a brand experience. We didn't want to give too much hard information about the car, but we wanted to make people feel this is a fun car. I can make up my own mind about how I feel about it.
So no more boring Volvos?
Yeah, no more boring Volvos, yeah, no more boxes. Let's open up the box and start playing around with it.
And if you hate it, you throw, like you see on the screen, you throw tomatoes at it.
Could you show the throwing?
So I'm throwing, and then I think if I like it, I blow some kisses at it. So it's really like a black and white, either you like it or you hate it, and you feel free to hate it.
Yeah. And then if you click on the car itself, you get to configure your own car. So you get to build what variation of the car you want, so that you can take it with the full body kit, for example.
Online configuration of a new Volvo C30?
A very unconventional way of having a car configurator online.
So we took that idea of the box, everything folding out again, and you get to roller on your own paint. You get to see what the body color kit is.
Like you get a spray can, so it's,
Spraying the Volvo online?
Yeah. And then after a while you will see, like, let's do this one really quick.
You're creating a box as well, though?
Yeah.
So what you end up doing is the car is folded out so that you can configure it to whatever you like. You get to make a few choices for the interior as well.
Are we able to buy a Volvo online?
You can't buy one online, but you can order brochures, you can order a test drive online.
You're configuring the interior with an ironing.
So then once you've done all the options that you want to put into the car, it then boxes it up for you and then says, but it's too big for the box, and the box explodes. So
this show's great. Yeah.
Taking that idea of the box and really playing around with it.
And then if you're on the homepage, it's your configured car. And you could even have another game and see the lights of the car. So it's all connected to this playful homepage. And you have it light again. So it's all these, even the homepage itself. It's one big play field of animations and.
It's an online viral experience.
Yeah, I mean we built in a lot of things so that the dancing granny, for instance, you can make your own dance moves with this little old lady, and then once you've choreographed her, you can then send that on to your friends. You can make C30 tattoos and personalise them, and then send those on to your friends. You can download ringtones that are in line with the entire campaign and send those on to your friends. So there was lots of viral moments built into the whole site.
Okay, watching the Funky Mama, finally, why should we buy the new Volvo C30? Why?
It's a damn cool little car.
And even if you hate it, feel free to hate it. I mean, that's all what this campaign is about. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Your opinion.